and thank you for joining me at Fireside Stories. Today's story is Surprising Sharks by Nicola Davies. Here we have a lemon shark that may get to 10 feet 9 inches, a dwarf lantern shark that gets to 6 inches, a bull shark at 10 feet 6 inches, a sand tiger shark 9 feet 9 inches, a Port Jackson shark 4 feet, goblin shark 10 feet 8 inches, swell shark 3 feet 3 inches, a whale shark 39 feet 4 inches, cookie cutter shark 16 inches, a zebra shark 8 feet 6 inches, and a tiger shark 16 feet. You're swimming in the warm blue sea. What's the one word that turns your dream into a nightmare? What's the one word that makes you think of a giant man-eating killer? Shark! Shark. Yes, it's a shark. It's a dwarf lantern shark. It's the smallest kind of shark in the world. Just bigger than a chocolate bar. Not a giant. Certainly not a man-eater. And a killer only if you happen to be a shrimp. You see, most sharks are not at all what you might expect. After all, who would expect a shark to have built-in fairy lights or blow up like a party balloon? Or lie in the seafloor like a scrap of old carpet? Or look like tools made from a monster's toolkit? The hammerhead shark and the saw shark. In fact, sharks come in all sorts of sizes and shapes. Blue shark, nurse shark, goblin shark, cookie cutter shark, and the angel shark. How can such different animals all be sharks? Look carefully and you'll see all the things that we share. Fins and tail for swimming. A shark's tail fins are bigger at the top than at the bottom. Unlike other fish tails, their tails push them through the water, and the fin helps them to swim left or right, up or down. Their skin is as tough and as scratchy as sandpaper. A shark's skin is covered with tiny tooth-like scales that help it to be hard wearing. Gill slits for breathing water. Inside the gill slits, there are a very thin layer of skin that lets oxygen from the water get into the shark's blood, just as our lungs let oxygen from the air into our blood when we breathe. It's the shark's way they behave. Sharks are always hungry and are always on the lookout for their next meal. Some even start killing before they're born, such as the sand tiger sharks. They give birth to just 2 live young, which is all that's left of those 2 had eaten the other 6 babies in their mother's belly. Some sharks lay eggs, and some give birth to live young. But all baby sharks are just like their parents, with sharp teeth and the ability to hunt right from the start. The dogfish lay eggs called mermaid purses. They have strings that tangle into the weeds and keep them safe in storms. The Port Jackson sharks lay eggs just like corkscrews. They stick fast to rock crevices. Shark senses are fine-tuned, ready for the tiniest hint that might mean food. Sharks have tiny holes that let sound into their inner ears. They can hear sounds that are too low for our ears to pick up. Shark eyes are on the sides of their heads so that they can see almost as well behind them as in front. The whole of the shark's skin is sensitive, the same way that your fingertips are. You can tell hot from cold, rough from smooth, moving from still. A shark can also get all sorts of information from the movement and temperature of the water all around its body. To a hungry shark, the faintest trail of clues is as clear as a restaurant sign. A shark's nostrils are just under the tip of its snout. Water flows into them as the shark moves forward, bringing any sense with it. Gel-filled pits in the shark's nose can detect food. Every animal has nerves, which are like cables carrying electrical messages around the body. The shark's gel pits can sense this electricity. This is a basking shark, which sucks in more than 10,000 quarts of plankton-filled water an hour. Plankton is the name for the many kinds of tiny animals and plants that drift around the sea with the wind and the tide. And when at last they're close enough for the kill, they feel the crackle of their prey's living nerves, so they bite in just the right place, no matter what the prey, whether it's plankton or people. Oh yes, it's true. Some sharks do kill people, about 6 of us every year. The great white is one of these just 3 species of sharks that attack people regularly. The other 2 are the bull shark and the tiger shark. In fact, only 30 of the 500 different kinds of sharks have ever attacked humans. Crocodiles, elephants, dogs, and even pigs kill more people every year than sharks do. But every year people kill 100 million sharks. They are used for shark skin wallets, aftershave, cattle feed, fertilizer, shark fin soup, shark skin shoes, skin cream, fish and chips, machine grease, and shark tooth necklaces, just to name a few. If you were a shark swimming in a lovely blue ocean, the last word you'd want to hear would be human! Fun facts about sharks. Sharks have been on the earth for 300 million years and can be found today in every ocean and sea in the world. People see sharks as monsters, but of the 500 different kinds of sharks in the world, only 30 have ever attacked humans, and most feed on shellfish and small fish. Sharks are predators. They kill only to eat and are as important to the sea as wolves, lions, tigers, and bears are on land. Thank you for joining me. If you'd like to hear more, please subscribe. And while you're there, please also hit the like button. Until next time, happy reading.